esports organisers are seeing more interest from game companies to hold tournaments here in Singapore. This show of confidence follows the successful organisation and execution of the M2 World Championship, running this week at the Shangri-La Hotel. Gwyneth Teo with more.
It was never meant to be held in Singapore. Game publisher Moontoon had originally planned to hold the 2020 M2 World Championship last July in Jakarta. That was before the pandemic struck.
Right now, Jakarta, there's a lot of restriction also. So Singapore was the one who opened to us and allow us to bring in more teams coming over.
Moontoon is aiming for 3.8 million concurrent views to break its own record by 1 million viewers. The game publisher thinks the target is achievable due to the sheer excitement, this being the first offline esports event in Southeast Asia this year. But doing so has cost organisers 30 to 50% more. Flights are more expensive. 10 foreign teams have been flown in with up to 9 members each. There are 6 analysts from Malaysia and the Philippines as well. Organisers also need to pay for the 14-day stay-home notice for foreigners, as well as COVID-19 testing and other medical contingencies. And there won't even be a large live audience to profit from.
Now, the competition is actually going on in these function rooms behind me, but because there have been maximum capacity limits set for each room, even our news crew has not been allowed to go in to film the setup and the proceedings, and this is as far as we are allowed to go.
I think it's worth it from a few perspectives. In some countries where they're still in lockdown, actually this is providing hours of entertainment. When you have such a major event here in Singapore, it actually creates a lot of long tail of opportunities and benefits, not just for us, for our nation as economy, but for Singaporeans looking for at this sector, looking for the kind of jobs.
Moontoon, Skoga and the Singapore Tourism Board say they hope more esports events will be held here.
We also sense a strong interest, obviously, from partners to start to have more offline events, be it closed door or hopefully in the near future with some live audience as well.
Having the players on ground, we can create much more storylines. We can create much more shoulder content around the players in comparison to just showcasing the matches itself online. And also the energy level, seeing their opponents, seeing their teammates side by side, the whole feeling, the whole emotion is very different.
The M2 final takes place this Sunday for a prize pool of US $300,000.